Good morning, Gnothi Seuton, love, peace, blessing, all manner of abundance, happiness unto you and your family. And today I was thinking about automation, and it's really quite incredible. Um, there's just so many different jobs, occupations out there, maybe not occupations altogether, other than actual AI that is running right now, but physical jobs where you, people used to be there and now there are not. And when you look at it, we're basically in a process of training and helping and assisting and building a network that AI can basically run the planet on its own, and humans are obsolete. And of course, I know that's a bit of an extreme statement, but when you look at history and you look at the progression of things throughout the world, you realize that some things, especially now, just don't take that much time. And there was an article this week saying that they're predicting that the singularity, which means AI merged with human consciousness, and the picture is like a cyborg existence, is only like, I think the article predicted it 21 years away. I don't know why 20, but 21 years away, and that's going to be a reality. So they're predicting in 21 years that we're going to see cyborgs walking around on our planet. And the really interesting thing is when you do research and you study indigenous nations. They have records and they have sayings. Believe it or not, there are actually physically written records of this happening, of the cyborg species have already been here, and they've been here thousands of years ago. There's a tribe, I wanted to say Zembo, but I don't think that's right, but there's a tribe in Africa that has writings and stories that they tell of aliens coming from the Sirius, coming actually from Sirius, and they have details of the suns. One of them is I can't remember exactly what type of sun it is, but because of the the changes that it's been through, it's very, very heavy. And they explain this to people. And the interesting thing is that we just recently have the technology to see this area in Sirius and to see this, and it's all been confirmed. And so we have indigenous nations that are have records of alien species, landing on our planet, in spacecraft, in spaceships, and communicating with us. And so it opens up our mind to a whole different possibility. And I think it's important to know, because, some people are just so sucked into, the political drama and scene today. And the problem is when people put their full, trust in this political system, which you may find is not trustworthy, is not out for the best interest of humankind, and could actually be involved and has been involved for quite some time in the opposite, in the selling of humankind and turning of humankind over to something that's just simply not in our best interest. So anyway, for those who are trusting in a political system to save them, just in case, that's not going to happen, or it may not happen that way, and you're looking for an option, the option has always been cooperation, human systems, peer-to-peer systems, where we are working together. And these type of systems have worked for since the beginning of time, and they've also worked recently in market crashes. Germany is a good example, and so I guess my point is don't put all your eggs in one basket. Don't wholeheartedly just surrender your future to someone who is trying to make you believe they're out for your best interest, but they're really not. And that's the power of Genothi Seutan. Genothi Seutan is know yourself. Know what is good for yourself. Be aware of your own higher self guiding you. Whether you believe in your higher self as a higher being, a higher ascended being, or maybe you are open to ministering angels, guardian angels, the sixth sense, the higher sense, whatever it is that you have proved in the past to be a reliable source of making you aware of what is good for you, and or a reliable source of giving you a good warning of something that is simply not good for you. And that's the way our human spirit works. That's the way our human spirit is designed. And the only time it doesn't work that way is when it's covered up with a lot of distractions, when the ego is allowed to take over, and when it's allowed to simply have like a layer over top of our spirit, and really take control. When we are totally just allowing all of our consciousness to being shrouded with mind. And when we're speaking of mind, we should actually say the modifications that have been done to the mind through our human experience, through things that are imposed upon us, things that are handed down to us, through our DNA, all types of events that have made just a really, really forceful impact on the human collective consciousness. Those types of things, they tend to block us from our own source, from our own spirit, from our own awareness. And but when we can just simply begin to be aware, one of the greatest practices is to recognize yourself as the watcher, recognize yourself as the seer. And you do that by simply becoming aware of your thoughts. Start watching your thoughts. When you have a thought, when you have an idea, or maybe when you have an overwhelming feeling, kind of step back and observe it. And what happens is that you start to realize, oh wait, I'm not my thoughts. There is a higher self, there is a higher me that is an observer, that isn't living from the inside of this meat suit out. It's an eternal being that is observing everything from the outside in. And we make that connection from the outside to the inside. We allow our spirit to awaken. We have just an awakening of who we truly are, our authentic self. It opens the door to awareness, and awareness is always right, and it's powerful, and that also raises our vibration. And when our vibration raises, like the shamans say, you stop living in predator and prey reality, or predator and prey vibration, and you ascend to a higher vibration where you're just not living in the effects of these influences and toxins, toxic mind, toxic body. You're living in a different vibration, and you're aware of things on a higher level. And becoming the watcher, becoming the observer, becoming the watcher, becoming the gatekeeper, realizing that you are the one that allows thoughts into your mind. You are the one who allows them, and you're also the one who casts them out. You're also the one who deletes them and replaces them with more healthy, healing, self-serving thoughts that are going to assist you in being your authentic self. And Again, money is a very, very powerful tool that has been used since recorded history to keep people stuck, to keep people in, just a place of not having the ability to have financial freedom. For anyone who is interested, in an alternative, just visit outofboxwealth.org, and you'll see a button there that says "Show Me the Money," and just a group of entrepreneurs who have been, doing this, living in an existence of an alternative, off the grid, so to speak, cooperation, financial co-op, so to speak, for, 23 years, running online, and you can find information there. And so being aware of your awareness, realizing that you are not your thoughts, is just a powerful, powerful step to be able to reconnect with who you are as a powerful, eternal, unlimited being with the ability to make choices and, to create a life for yourself that is in your own best interest. And with that, love, peace, blessing, Genothi Seutan, to you and your family. Namaste.